I've got something so amazing for you, my friend. And think about this. Stay tuned because there's big news that I'm launching very, very soon. And I'm going to be gifting you, if you really value this thing that you live in and you value taking your professional life up to the next level and you value taking your personal life up to the next level, the chances are you're probably going to have to do some things different. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving you the keys to the vault, because here's what I'm going to be sharing. There is a new formula to create the entrepreneur of the 21st century. The entrepreneur of 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, what was it? Overweight, breaking down, stressed out, no balance between the personal life and the professional life. And things would have to be sacrificed and things would basically suffer because of the lifestyle that those entrepreneurs, those business owners, those CEOs were living 10, 20, 30 years ago. Well, as somebody who has literally just made the decision like yesterday and at the airport right now for Valentine's, made a last minute decision to take someone super special over to Chamonix to be in paradise for the next few days. Now, why am I sharing that? Because what I want you to be able to have is flexibility to be able to move so that you start living a life by your design, not by running default programs that aren't working. You have to understand that you, my friend, you are creating your reality. Now, if something isn't working well, you can't expect anyone else to change. What I want to be able to do is to invite you into something that is going to be so special. It's going to take a commitment, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the gold. I'm going to give you the keys to the vault. I'm going to lift up the veil and I'm going to take you behind the scenes and I'm going to show you what most entrepreneurs won't do. Because if they do that, guess what? They then can't run a certain system anymore because there's so many systems on this planet that are breaking people down. So many systems within the human system now that get toxic and they break the individual down. What I'm going to be showing you how to do, my friend, is how to get all the systems within you working well. Why? Because ultimately, everything is going to come back to you. Decisions for your business life, decisions for your personal life, they're all going to come back to you. And depending on how well you are functioning, depending on what state of mind you're in, depending on what might have just happened 5-10 minutes ago, it's going to have a knock-on effect on the decision that you make. It's through your decisions that your destiny starts to get created. What I'm going to be showing you is, oh my God, it's going to have you miss out on so many of the traps that people fall into. We're talking about the basics: burnout, stress, overwhelmed, foggy mind, low energy, all of these things that are just ripping the quality of people's lives away from them. Look at the trap that so many business owners get into. They think, well, I'm going to be my own business owner, and they end up working twice the amount of hours and getting half the amount of results. And they end up just drowning in all this crazy stuff. Imagine if you could be free of all that. And for somebody who was once told I'd never stand or walk again, to learning how to get this thing regenerated, to actually becoming the English champion for sports acrobatics, to taking what I learned into the business world and over 25 years ago, doing our first million, which still nowadays in the first year of business is unbelievable. Imagine doing that 25 years ago. Imagine having the fortune of having celebrities, world famous CEOs, world champion athletes come to you and say, oh my God, teach me, how do you do this stuff? And it all being done organically, it all being done behind the scenes, it all being done pretty much off the radar. Well, that's what I've had. And that big news that changed my life, this is what I'm going to be gifting it to you, my friend. And I can tell you this, you won't see this on TV. You will not see this shared by any governments. You won't see this shared by any doctors, any medical experts. You won't see this shared by most entrepreneurs. Now, all I want to know is, are you interested in coming, spending some time with me, where I'm going to be sharing this golden nuggets is what they are. It's not one thing. I'm going to be sharing multiple things that's going to really give you the ingredients so that you can blend all these things together and you literally do become the entrepreneur of the 21st century. Now, how we're going to do that? We're going to have a commitment. But before we get there, I want to make sure that I understand, what do you think is the entrepreneur of the 21st century? What qualities do you think that the entrepreneur of the 21st century would have? What qualities? What do you think? Comment in the chat. Let me know. Do you think they should have a body that they're proud of? Do you think they should have balance between their professional life and their personal life? Do you think they should have massive success? Do you think they should have lots of adventures? Do you think they should have like that health and that energy and that vitality pulsing through them? Do you think they should be an effective leader? Do you think that they should be able to deal with their stress levels? Do you think that every day should be an incredible adventure? What do you think the qualities of the entrepreneur, the CEO, or the business owner would have of the 21st century? Comment below, because we're going to start a journey. And if you interact with me, I can tell you now, I promise you, my friend, I will give you gold. I will give you the stuff, only the stuff that works, and I'll be removing all the stuff that doesn't work, and I'll be showing you the traps that most people are trying to get to the next level in life, in their business, in their personal life. I'll show you why they're hitting that wall and they just can't reach the next level. I'll show you how to remove that block and naturally rise up to be able to perform at higher levels. This is about you learning how to perform at super, super high levels without you breaking down, without you sacrificing yourself, without you literally doing things that could be tripping yourself up from belief systems, bad habits, the past, the wrong people around you, the wrong environment. There's so many things that you've got to understand, and you could figure this stuff out for yourself. But I've spent decades studying this, and here's the thing. If you want me to invite you into something super special, reach out to me now. Comment below. Let me know. Because from tomorrow onwards, I'm going to be going live every single day, and I'm going to be taking a small group of people. We're not going for massive numbers. I'm looking for those people that want to transform. I'm looking for those people who are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and they want something new. I'm looking for those people that want to be able to perform at higher levels, whether you work in a company or whether it's your company. Doesn't matter. When you start being able to produce better, guess what? Your value goes up. That's what I'm going to be showing you, that no matter what level you're playing at, we're going to show you how to start to perform at the next level and beyond. So it's super exciting. It's big news. It's coming soon. Please tell your friends about it. Tell your work colleagues about it. Tell those people that you want to rise up with, and we're going to go on an incredible journey. So if you do want some of that, comment below. Come on, let me know. What characteristics do you think the entrepreneur of the 21st century should have? Should they be likable? Should they be somebody that is focused? Should they be someone who's in control of their own intelligence? What are the characteristics that you think the entrepreneur of the 21st century should have? And I want to take you on an incredible journey. So comment below, my friend. Stay around here, because I'm going to be going live every single day, and I'm going to be sharing some golden nuggets with you. So in the meantime, live strong. I'm just about to go and catch a flight now and go out to Sharmady. And now, again, another characteristic of the entrepreneur of the 21st century. Had some things planned for the weekend. Move those plans to be able to fly abroad, hit the slopes, get in nature, get on that mountain, and get to a place where there's freedom. Do you think the entrepreneur of the 21st century should have freedom? Come on, comment below. Now, again, you're not doing this for me. You're doing this for you. Why? Because when you start commenting and you start interacting, guess what? Different ripples come out of you into life. And then that sends different signals back. And then those things are going to start rippling back to you. Remember, what you give is what you get. The problem is, what most people are given is the stress. What most people are given is the blame. What most people are given is complaints. All of that stuff is super, super low vibe. Where we're going to be taking, my friend, is high vibe. Imagine high vibes being your default programs. So we're going to stop running all the programs that don't work, and we're going to start running programs that have you reaping higher performance levels, which means what? Higher success, higher fulfillment, higher in all that good stuff. So comment below, live strong, live healthy, live long. Make sure you live now. And for now, I'm out of here.